How are you all doing? Greetings from the Crypto Blitz, your go-to place for all things crypto. I am Ripple Van Winkle, your host. I hope you have a fantastic day. The vacation is officially over as of Thursday, January 2nd. I am aware that it's said to return to work today. Fortunately for me, I suppose. It's a way to ease back into the week, because it's Thursday and the weekend is just 2 days away. Many of you may be asking yourselves, Rip, why would you return to work on a Thursday? Why don't you just take the week off? I mean, I really had no other option. I know, believe me. I would have taken the entire week off if I could, but I have to cover for my backup over there, and she's going to be on vacation, so I have to cover for the next 2 days. It's okay though, since the weekend will be soon. The days will pass quickly. The market is booming right now. The markets are doing quite well. Bitcoin is looking fantastic. XRP looks fantastic. Since Bitcoin hasn't taken off yet, all of the top assets are looking terrific, which will only help the other cryptocurrencies rise even more. What we're going to talk about in this video is whether or not XRP will have its most significant run in Q1 of 2025. I've got you covered. Additionally, we will discuss tokenizing real-world assets. Larry Fink's predictions about the next generation and the role that Ripple will play in all of this. Without further delay, we'll examine the Solana and XRP charts. Relax and take a seat back. Let's get started with Bitcoin. 96,608. In the last day, it has increased by 3.46%. Ethereum. With a current reading of 3,468, it stands at 3.86%. 2,040 cents for XRP. Right now, it's the third biggest cryptocurrency. It's Tether, BNB, and Flipsol. In the past day, it has increased by more than 12%, still 99 cents USDT. Watch it closely because USDC is approaching $1. Total market capitalization of cryptocurrencies. The lovely thing about this is this: 3.4 trillion. The peak occurred in 2024 at around 3.7, 3.8. We are confident that we will return to the top and that the markets will see a significant increase in capital. The fact that XRP has returned to 240 and that the overall market value of cryptocurrencies is still 400 billion below its peak. It is extremely positive and bullish that XRP is displaying a lot of strength while Bitcoin has not yet broken out. Let's go on to this. Solana, the crypto minute com, is the source of this. After a week, Solana's price awaits a directional breakout. According to the trend, Solana has been declining for the last few weeks or so. Allow me to welcome you to cryptocurrency, where all markets have been declining. On Solana, you're beginning to see a lot of FUD. The same stories that you are familiar with, people are now using Bitcoin and Ethereum. Solana, the network is down. It is costly, slow, halting, and down. But what do you know? None of that is important in the end. Are you curious as to why none of that is important? Because it is what the institutions desire. There will be a Solana ETF for you. Institutional funds will be coming in for you. There's no way Solana is leaving. It isn't moving. Solana will really be among the biggest winners in this cycle. When the Solana chart is examined, all of the various indicators are visible here. This happens every day. All right, so this movement that we've witnessed on Solana began right here. We had the indication that a significant breakup to the upside was imminent when Solana was trading around the $1.90 region, and it kept going up and down. Then, there was a big push. The highest volume supports are then visible. They are marked as follows: red indicates resistance and green indicates support. We had a clean break, as you can see. Allow me to enlarge this. We are still in the midst of a strong breakup trend after having a clean split on all of these. Solana looks so gorgeous right now. My bull run, my very basic bull cycle targets on Solana are 8 to 1,000. Would a parabolic explosion at the summit take us further higher? 1,500 to 2,100%. For those of you who are new to the channel, I consider myself to be a conservative. In addition to this, my forecasts range from an extremely cautious 8 to 1,000. It's going to be a huge profit. How can we tell? Well, we can see that clearly from the institutions. The biggest winners in this cycle will be anything that the institutions want, anything that they will be investing in, copying, and developing. Financial products around Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and perhaps even HBAR as it is currently known. Bitwise, a canary that filed that HBAR ETF, I think. Let's see how far that goes, and there will be other ETFs available as well. Just the ones that are announced are those. These will be the top. priorities as we move forward into 2025. Point to telegraph the price of XRP alone increases by 12%. Naturally, they held us back since, as you are aware, Ripple always moves money from escrow in the first place, and they are always connected to this. Ripple is engaged whether it rises or falls. Okay, claims that 500 million XRP is moved by Ripple, and that a 25% increase in open interest indicates that fresh capital is joining the market. The question now is it the same recycled money that was used to extract profits, or is it truly new money? They grabbed profits, waited for a correction, waited for a fall, and now they perceive that we are returning to an upswing after we reached the peak of the overall cryptocurrency market cap, which was around 3.7 trillion. They are now returning to the markets. That's the question at hand. That is what we should be focusing on. Let's examine the chart for XRP. As you can see, the breakdown occurred yesterday and we used the identical code scripts here to discuss it, where at about 242, we were refused. We experienced a little breakdown to roughly 234. After that, we experienced a pleasant recovery overnight. As you can see, the significant breakout took place over 232. We discussed the 230 to 250 price range. For XRP, it's a ping the butt. The crucial figure is between 270 and 275. You should seek out XRP to break. We will see this thing go from $350 to $6 if that occurs. Your next targets will be those. However, as you can see, we are currently above the support at 240, which is a really lovely indication. 244 is the next crucial area of interest that we must surpass. When we consider the range of 230 to 250, it is extremely narrow. Within that range, there are numerous areas of interest that must be broken. We will pursue the 270 to 275 mark when the 250 is crossed. The precise amount, in my opinion, is approximately 272. As soon as that is broken, and by broken, I mean that we need to have a few closures up there. Because so many people become confused, we can't just have a wick. Oh my God, they say, I touched it, and it came back down, not a candle closure, that is. We simply have a lovely tiny wick above. Full body closures over that 272 range are necessary because they will allow XRP to rise even farther. Caroline Keith released this. He previously appeared on the show. I have no doubt that he will return to the show. He talks about it. The most accurate TA analysts out there, and he has been calling this thing for a while now based on his XRP chart. This is his first report for 2025. He claims that from 2023, everything has been on his time record, and that he has been correct in predicting the price action of XRP. He claimed that we had a solid look and bounced off the 50 MA, which is his yellow line right here. And we returned to the large green and purple. Therefore, we must stay above the green and purple range, which is close to the 2020 defined range. The more crucial question, he believes, is whether it occurs by May. Does that occur by May of this year then? In 5 months, will we surpass this and experience the breakout, or will it be during that parabolic blow off top later in the year? The higher XRP objectives will be when we get that parabolic blow off top, of course, assuming this occurs now. What do we desire then? What does the ideal scenario for XRP look like? It's really easy. Here is a chart that he has laid out. Allow me to explain it. The 2017 cycle is represented by all of these tiny yellow lines. As you can see, we are exactly replicating our actions from 2017. What are we looking at then when we examine this? As holders of XRP, what do we hope to see next? Simple. Our goal is to surpass $3. The range we're looking for is anywhere between $3